In today's episode of the Midweek Ramble, I'm sharing with you some viewer-generated content that I think you're going to love. So get cozy and let's dive in. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Wool Needles Hands Midweek Ramble. My name is Taylor, and I will be your host. Now, I had something different planned for today's video, but I received an email in my inbox with something that was quite surprising and really exciting, and I had to share it with you today. So what I had planned for this week can wait until next week, and we're going to get into something that I think you're going to find really interesting and just really cool and fun, and you're going to want to use it yourself. Now, many of you may be familiar with my Ravelry Roulette series. I have a few episodes in that series here on the channel, and it's where we dive into Ravelry, browse patterns page, and we use a random number generator on Google, and then we kind of go through all of the available options in Ravelry, and then we figure out like a random number for how many items on the page we count down. It's this whole thing, right? Where we're just trying to randomize a Ravelry search, and then I provide commentary on what I find. And it's a lot of fun because you're kind of at the whim of randomness, I guess you could say, and you just let chaos take the wheel. And it's great. I love it. Well, I was contacted by one of my viewers who said she had something she'd like to share that might just streamline that whole process. So for today's video, we're going to be playing Ravelry Roulette, but it's going to be a little different. I'm leaving this person anonymous because on the description of this, their name is not present. And until I know further from this person, I'm going to just leave it anonymous and show you what this person has provided because I just think it's absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to just do this. Here we go. There, here we are. Now, this is the about section of this, okay? I'm not giving you everything right up front, but this is the about section that you can find over here in the navigation bar. Home, history, about, and then the Ravelry website is linked here as well. It says, I came across Wool Needles Hands YouTube series called Ravelry Roulette, where Taylor used the advanced search functionality and a random number generator to find random patterns on Ravelry. With my skills as a web developer, I knew that I could automate this process and create a website that accomplishes the same goal. I hope you enjoy my version of Ravelry Roulette and find this website a fun, refreshing way to browse Ravelry's incredible database of patterns. And then she links off to, I want to say it's like my first, no, that's not my first, but one of my Ravelry Roulette videos. Okay, do you want to see what this is? Now, what I love about this is it's no nonsense, minimal, and it's just going to make this so much more streamlined. So let's go to home, and here it is. This is Ravelry Roulette, like the website app, where you can go and play Ravelry Roulette yourself, and it is absolutely no nonsense. Honestly, it really is. And so we're going to do this. We're going to try this with 5 spins. Maybe more. We'll see. And I'm going to show you how this works because I think it's cool. So are you ready? Let's play Ravelry Roulette, and we're going to spin that wheel. I love the little wheel. Here we have it, the first pattern. You have landed on Froggy Vest and Bag by Anne De Silva. Now it's going to give it to me here with just the image and the name, and then you can view it on Ravelry if you want. Now I want to see if I click on this, will it open it up in a new tab? Yes, it will. And there it is, right there. And I can dive a little bit deeper into the pattern. Now let's just take a minute for the Froggy Vest by Anne De Silva. Wow. Okay, so this is just the vest. I've seen these adorable little characters before. They always just make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Like look at the little boots. Is that a bag? A little messenger bag? Oh my Lord. He's like a little Huckleberry Finn frog. Oh my gosh. It's the cutest thing. This is available for $1. A free version is also available. It says download includes patterns for the vest and the bag. The vest is made using DK yarn and US size 2 needles. It's made using stockinette stitch starting from the back, then the shoulders, and then the front pieces, and finally mattress stitch to seam the sides together. Bag is made using linen stitch. You know, these kinds, look how cute this one is on the fox. The whimsy of it all, you know? Wow, that's really adorable. So this is the Froggy Vest and Bag by Anne De Silva. I'm curious to know, is she the one that does all of these little characters? Oh my goodness. Does she do the frog too? Hey, I used to have this coffee mug. You see this coffee mug? Those of you that go back way back with the podcast, that's like one of my first coffee mugs I ever used on the podcast. That's adorable. Okay. All right. So Froggy Vest by Anne De Silva. I'm going to close this out. We're going to go back to Ravelry Roulette. One down. Let's spin again. You know, before I do that, if I go to, I want to change my settings. It doesn't really do anything yet, so I don't know if there's some other kind of setting option that you can do here. This is in development, okay? I'm just showing you what we have so far, but I'm gonna spin again. Let's see what else we come up with. And I believe it randomizes, ooh, Peacock Feather Blanket by Nalkib. Nalkib. Okay. View it on Ravelry. This pattern is available for free. This is a really awesome texture. The peacock feather texture. I don't think I've ever seen that before, and it's really beautiful. It has these cables kind of here. Look at this. These like fanned out lace motifs and then the cables in between. That's really beautiful. It says it's available for free. I want to just really quick see if it's on a website. Yeah, okay, so it's on Knitting Unlimited. Oof. There's lots going on here. Cool. That's really neat. All right. Peacock feather blanket. Loving that. I love it. If I have, do I have my like blanket? Yeah, posting that in my blanket favorites. Okay, cute peacock feather blanket. There's some projects of people that have made it. Oh, little baby. It's such a beautiful motif. All right. Let's go back and close that out. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel again. 2 down. I'm loving this one. What is Knitting Unlimited? I don't think I've ever seen that. Bunny Beanie by Tracy Donison. Oh, I don't know why that's a mystery to me, like, or a surprise to me. There are bunnies on there. How cute. Look at this. Look at the little bunnies. And one has a little floppy ear. That's cute. Bunny Beanie by Tracy Donison. This pattern is available as a free Ravelry download. DK weight yarn. Doesn't give a lot of information, but it's a free download. So it's not really a big deal. I like it. Bunny Beanie. Let's see what kinds of projects we can come up with. Somebody just decided to turn it into kind of like a coaster. I like this one. That's cute. Very cute. The Bunny Beanie. All right. 3 down. We might do a few more than 5. Ooh, Autumn Harvest Pumpkin Patch Sock Set by Renard and Dormy. Renard and Dormy. I wonder if that's French. Let's see. Well, it's available in English and French, so something would tell me that it is. Autumn Harvest Pumpkin Patch Sock Set. It doesn't have a suggested yarn, but let's read. Yeah, this is in French. So what I'm going to do is translate this so that I can read it for you. The leaves fall, change color, and fly away. They dance, swirl, and curl up just before dying. Autumn unfolds its splendor. It's time to harvest the earth's bounty. This pair of socks is knitted in the round from top to bottom, from the calf to the toes. It begins with a tubular cast on and half-twisted ribbing. The leg and part of the foot are knitted in jacquard stitch to form a pumpkin pattern. The heel is a heel. I like that. The heel is a heel. Does it say anything else? No. Okay. Love these. Let's get close. Oh my goodness. What a lovely pattern. Oh my gosh. How pretty. I really particularly love the brown ones. Oh my gosh, this is really lovely. I love these. I love them. Pumpkin socks. What a fun gift. You know, to give somebody just, I mean, fall gift, harvest gift. It's adorable. I think my mom would love those. Okay. I love it. Let's see what the projects look like. What are some of the yarns folks are using? Cascade Heritage, okay. Lang Yarns, Garn Studio. Oh, look. This is, what is this? What is this yarn? Krempka, Soul Wool, Edelweiss, Alpaca. Ooh, what a lovely yarn. It's alpaca. Is it 65% wool, 25% nylon, and 10% alpaca? It's kind of it's a nice combination for a really soft pair of socks. I wonder how that would do with color work. Okay, interesting. All right, so that is the Autumn Harvest Pumpkin Socks by Renard and Dormy. Okay, very good. Let's go back. Spin it again. Take a Long Shawl by Chic and Regal Knits. That's really pretty. Look at that yarn. Holy moly. Take a Long Shawl, Chic and Regal Knits. Wow, that looks like a quick knit. How cute. Ooh, I wonder if there's two different sizes. Let's learn some more. I love the colors. It's a worsted weight shawl and it uses 440 to 460 yards, which is good. $4.50 pattern. I don't donate 25% of all pattern sales to animal rescue each month. That's awesome. This might just be the most relaxing, easiest take-along pattern you've ever encountered, and you will go to it again and again. There's no stitch count to think about, and the measurements are taken with your eyes or tape measure, if you feel inclined. Once you get a rhythm going, you've totally got this, to the point where you can take it places that you can't even take your phone. Just be sure to check back in with your pattern when you're ready for the edges and the bind off. I love this concept. It works best to show off variegated speckled and multicolored yarn, but it works across the board. The written pattern has been carefully tested and edited. Gauge is not important for this one. Most got 8 to 10 rows to 1 inch, but wet blocking is. My final measurement was 20 inches at the widest depth and 86 inches long tip to tip. I'm sorry, 86 inches long tip to tip. Cool. Wow. Ooh, ooh, what a fun color. Huh. That's really cool. And I do really love the way it looks with the variegated yarn. I like it here too. This is much more of a tonal, but I think it looks really pretty either way. Yeah, loving that. And I love that you don't have to really pay too much attention to the pattern. That's desirable. Back to Ravelry Roulette. Let's see what we can come up with. Let's do two more. Bees and Blossoms Summer Tea by Anne B. Hansen. This is lovely. Let's view this on Ravelry. This is working beautifully, by the way. Like if you really wanted to just do this yourself to kind of point and click and see what kinds of things you can dig up on Ravelry, this is a great way to do that. Bees and Blossom Summer Tea, Anne B. Hansen. It's a sport weight design. It uses 820 to 1,772 yards of yarn, 11 sizes, between 30 and 61 inch finished chest. €5.95 is the price for this. Let's go ahead and look at some of the pictures. I would love on mine, what I would do probably to modify my own for my own preferences is maybe give it a little bit less of a boat neck and more of a crew neck. But that's just me being nitpicky. I think it looks lovely. It looks really lovely on that lady. I like the pink. Ooh, look at this green. Wow. You know, what a gorgeous top. Huh. That's really very lovely. I like that. So Bees and Blossoms Summer Tea. It says, towards the end of each winter, I start dreaming of sun, bees, blossoms, and I always try to design at least one new top to wear when the sunny days arrive. This is the first top of this year, and I just can't wait to be wearing it. And this was this year. Okay. All right, very cool. So that is the Bees and Blossoms Summer Tea. Let's spin it again, shall we? Raccoon by June Gilbank. Oh my lord. Ugh. So cute. These like crochet animals, I just love them. I don't think I would want to make one because that's more just like, I don't think I would, I don't know. That's just really sweet. What my little boys just love, they love little crochet animals. There's a lady in the neighborhood who does them and leaves them around with little notes and whatnot, and they love them. My boys would love these to play with. They, they're such tender little boys. They love little stuffies. I mean, they're boys through and through, but then they love stuffies and little, animal figures and stuff, which I think is so cool. And they would absolutely love something like this. It's a $6 pattern, an original crochet amigurumi raccoon. by June Gilbank. It says raccoons are naturally found throughout North America. They are named for their dexterous hands. At night, they can see their food by touch. Raccoons thrive in both wild and urban environments and are nicknamed masked bandits and trash pandas for their black face markings and habit of scavenging garbage. It's worsted weight yarn and a size E hook and 9mm eyes. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, loving it. All right, back to Ravelry Roulette. Y'all, we're doing one more. And then I encourage you to go check this out. I will link to the Ravelry Roulette app down below. It's just a website app, right? You don't have to download any kind of app. You just go to the website and you can use it. All right. Oh, nope, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Geyser Stretch. Geyser. Oh my gosh, is this Geyser Stretch? Is that supposed to be Geyser Stretch by Stephen West? How do you pronounce that? Oh, it's Icelandic for geyser. Okay, cool. The pattern begins very small at the top center. As you knit stripes, increases are added gradually to form the asymmetric wingspan. The resulting shawl is an expansive shape with beautiful geometric drape. Garter stitch frames the border of the shawl with a contrast color for a bold, simple finish. Cool, let's see it. Ooh, the rippling. It's got a ripple, folks. I just love his like graphic color choices. Very cool. Oh, I like it. Oh, we got a cat. Cute. Yeah, I'd not seen this before. What is this picture? Oh. What? Okay, cool. So we have the Geyser Stretch, and it's by Stephen West. It came out in 2012. I've never heard of this before. I'm sure there's a lot of Stephen West stuff I'm not familiar with. But wow, 2012. Okay. Jeez, that was a while ago. All right. Worsted weight yarn. How much does it use? 710 to 720 yards. He's using the Fiber Company here. Okay, so that is Geyser Stretch. Okay, that's where I'm going to leave it, you guys. I want you to check this out. I think this is really cool. We're onto something here. I'm honored that my Ravelry Roulette series inspired this in some way, and I definitely plan on coming back and using this for future episodes of Ravelry Roulette because this is just so easy, and I love that it's random on all counts. It's not, we're not focusing on any particular theme. We just randomize it. I kind of wonder if this person is going to be adding settings like that where you can, you know, like narrow it down, but I almost think that that would diminish the purpose of this just being very clean and streamlined and just point and click and find something and all of that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if I can find out more. But this is obviously just very much in development, but go check it out. Take a spin, right? Take it for a spin. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. This was fun. Go play Ravelry Roulette, have fun with it, mess around, see what you can find. It's a really great way to dig up some gems over on Ravelry. And if you enjoyed this and you would like to see some more content from me, check out the Wool Needles Hands Patreon. I post additional content over there. And actually, later this week, I'm going to be posting a little bit of a vlog series of my process for reupholstering the chairs in my office. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna be secretive. Look at this. How fun is that reupholstery job? How cool is that fabric? Anyway, guys, okay. They're oak and heavy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy knitting, happy making, happy whatever it is that you're doing. Take care, be well, and I will see you soon. Bye.